Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. So be up Cancer in your chart. This could be for you, alright? It could be your Mercury, your Venus, your North Node. Anywhere it's in your chart, this could be for you, alright? Let's see what the Creator has for my Cancer and Cancer placements here at this time. What is in store for Cancer and Cancer placements at this time? What is there to know from the Creator? Messages for my zodiac, the zodiac sign Cancer and Cancer placements. Messages for Cancer and Cancer placements. So we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like there's like at least 3 people that may try to hold you down in some way, shape, or form energetically, try to talk down to you or something like that. Or, like I feel like there's a lot of mistreatment in some way, shape, or form, all right? I feel like a lot of mental strain on your psyche, on your mind, I feel like, okay? A lot of that mental health stuff coming through right now. Ace of Cups here, the Death card. So yeah, I feel like there's this energy where you had to step in and say no, and assert your boundaries, type of thing, I feel like here. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. So yeah, there's some like a lack of support in some way, shape, or form. This is in the first house of your general outlook, your physical appearance, all right? Yeah, I just feel like you're dealing with people that may be unreliable in some way, shape, or form. Okay, you're pulling your weight in the relationship or the connection, and there's not much that's being returned to you, reciprocated here. And I feel like you may have been expecting different results from the same type of people that just do the same things over and over. It's like I feel like you've dealt with people that didn't live up to their word in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this unreliable energy, as I mentioned, there's just something that they didn't live up to the expectations that you may have put on them, or that they get. I just feel like there's a lot of you've just seen a lot of the same things repeating here when it comes to people, when it comes to unreliable connections, type of thing. I feel like it was time for a change, or there needs to be a time for a change in some way. Like this could be do with work. This could deal with people around you, roommates or whatever. Um, excuse me. We have a lot of blue here, so there's a lot of throat chakra. Maybe you didn't say anything. I feel like there's a lot. Maybe you had trouble. Maybe you vocalized it, and they didn't really take it serious. All right, that's what I feel here. Like you may moved on to better and bigger and better things here. I feel like for some of you already, you may have already moved past this situation. Depending where you're at in this timeline, the number 4, it deals with your acquaintances. It deals with the planet Uranus. Okay, it's like unexpected change, unexpected events. So you may have had people just kind of switch up on you. Okay, and they didn't really support you. Like there's something about you moving on and then you not receiving that type of support, or that type of gratitude or something, support from others, that you expected from maybe the people you thought would give you that support in some way. Okay, yeah, the Tower, as I say, all this. The second house is your worth, your values. It's your money, how you make and spend that. It's your resources. Okay, it's ownership. All right, so yeah, I feel like there was just a couple people here, or there were just people in general that really were mistreating you, mistreating you. Okay, it was going to fall apart anyway. I feel like you try to make people better out than they actually were. Trying to see the good in them is like the energy I get. Like you're trying to see the good in these people. I think that's just your energy in general. You like to see the good, which is fine. But sometimes there's just some people are just you're not meant to connect with and rely on, because that's just going to lead you down situations like this that could be avoided, right? So I feel like spirit had to kind of get I feel like spirit had to get involved there, you know, when it comes to like these people that kept betraying you or kept, you know, retracting their statements or, you know, doing things that were not, didn't exactly match their words, like their actions said different. I feel like, you know, you had a lot of people that held you back, Cancer. So, and you may have held on to these people for a while. Okay, could have been like 4 weeks or 4 months or something like that. You know, where you just, it was just an ongoing pattern with these people kept doing that to you, kept disappointing you, kept showing their true colors, but you kept trying to see reasons why or whatever, and it's kind of like you needed to see them for who they were and just accept that kind of thing. So spirit had to kind of get involved with this Tower card here. I feel like so. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords in the third house. Your third house is your thoughts, communication, and mind. Okay, this could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, this could be like a sibling, or this could be, if you have kids, this could be like a kid of yours, a child of yours. You know, um, somebody that's very speaks their mind. Maybe has encouraged you to speak your mind in some way, shape, or form. This air sign person could have encouraged you to speak up for yourself in some way. Okay, like say what's on your mind. Don't like hold back, kind of thing. Because there's a lot of blue here too, and there's a lot of red. So there's a lot of like the assertiveness. Meaning what you say. And I feel like when you did say something, people were surprised at it. You know, like, wow, you said that. Wow, you just said that. I didn't expect that, type of thing. But people were mistreating you for a while. So it's like, what did they expect? But like, they didn't expect it for some reason, okay? I feel like this is a thing where you have almost zero tolerance for this kind of behavior now. And it's a cycle, I feel like, for you, Cancer. Cancer, there's an energy of you trying to make this better than it is or something. Like maybe there's a need to change of environment altogether, just like change of like a chapter in your life that needs to just close here, you know, because it just like the mistreatment just continues and continues and continues almost. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's on to bigger and better things, Cancer. With the Ace of Wands in the fourth house, family, home, and the emotions, ancestors here. So yeah, because I feel like, you know, your ancestors want you to kind of like just take responsibility for something here. Um, like get a hold of this, like set some boundaries, you know, say something, right? Um, Move on to something a lot better. I feel like there's something to that. Okay, there's something about the home, just as the home, literally the home. Like there's something going on here with the home. All right, there could be some, I don't know, I get like hazards or something in the home or something, like need to get that fixed or something like that. Cancer, there's something to that, I'm feeling. Because it's like this wand is like for your ancestors, kind of like, here, take it. You know, here's responsibility for you, like kind of like needing to be more responsible and like almost like handle things before they get out of hand type of thing. I feel like there's something about not putting things off. I feel like here too, not putting things off, Cancer. Okay, I feel like there's a need not to do that. Whether this is with your health or, you know, the home or your work, like things that are going ongoing that are just, it's the same pattern. You need to kind of like, you need to handle it now before it gets to that tower moment again, you know, kind of thing. I feel like here. All right, so yeah, we have a Knight of Cups here. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo person here. Could be between the ages of 30s to mid 40s. All right, early 50s even. Don't have to be those ages, but it is a water sign or Leo person. Okay, it's in the placement of creativity, self-expression. Okay, this could be you depending on your moon and rising, things like that. I feel like there's a need to be honest with yourself here. There's a, like that's support energy, you know, like you're looking for support, you're not getting it. I feel like you're trying to get support in all the wrong places. I feel like that was maybe I feel like that's a lesson for you to not rely on people that are unreliable. Okay, people that just burden you even more, even more so. Because I feel like you have good intuition, you have good, emotional intelligence, but I feel like you just try to give people the benefit of the doubt a lot of the time, and that's kind of like a detriment to you at times here. Okay, um, I feel like you need to be honest with yourself there. Let's see what this. Yeah, we have a Ten of Pentacles here in the sixth house of work, job, daily routine, and health, self improvement. Okay, so you may be on a new routine already, you may be in a new environment already that embraces you in some way, shape, or form. That's more of your preference. Because I feel like there's an energy here too, like there's you can't be around a lot of people, Cancer. Um, with all these pentacles and these people in this card, it's like that's like a environment that's just there's a lot of clutter. And I think you get overwhelmed pretty fast, especially if it comes to like your work, and that's when you're working in an environment that had a lot of you interacting with a lot of people or something like that. Now you have to like, I feel like you may have shifted to a later time in the day where there's less people. It helps you, feel more organized, things like that. There's something to that where the less people, the better in terms of environment, you know, type of thing. Um, at least the people that are be in this environment will, you could depend on in some way, shape, or form. All right. So yeah, we have the Six of Wands here in the seventh house of one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. This is contracts. Okay. It's facing the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you need to go to an environment or you need to surround yourself with people that are reliable, that support you, that are genuine, okay, that don't drain you, all right? That's what I feel like, Cancer. You need to have people that uplift you instead of people that put you down or criticize you or, things like that. That's like your biggest thing right now is surround yourself with the right type of people because it could be mentally draining, it can be emotionally draining, and Spirit doesn't want you to fall into a scenario where you're being mistreated again and things don't end too well, type of thing. All right. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the eighth house. Eighth house deals with our spiritual growth, evolution, change. It deals with endings, inheritance. All right. So there's something that could be waiting for you, okay, on the other side of an opportunity, something that'll pick things up. Finances, I feel like maybe picking up. They might be finally getting to a point where it's steady because I feel like you're worried about that in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you maybe weren't making enough, kind of thing is like what I'm getting. You weren't making enough. Maybe you're the one that wasn't not making as much as the others, and maybe in the household, whatever. Like it matters, but like there's something about you feeling like you make less, like you need to make more money or something, kind of thing. I feel like here there's something with that. Okay, could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, depending on your chart. You could have these in your chart as well. All right, the Sun card, so there's a new beginning here. So in the ninth house of optimism, step out of one's comfort zone. So again, like money's going to get better, money's going to improve, everything's going to improve. Maybe towards the end of this month or something like that, or towards the end of the year, like improving. It feels like it's a lot of y'all is like towards the end of this month. I feel like things will look better than they did early on in the month, especially when it comes to like finances and stuff like that. Cancer. All right. Yeah, there's going to be new hope. There's going to be new optimism. You're going to enjoy yourself more. Things like that, I feel like, towards the end of the month, I feel. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right there. Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, again, like money's going to be a thing, not much of a worry towards the end of the month. Okay, Two of Pentacles in the 10th house. 10th house is your past, your career, your professional destiny, your status in society. It's karma. It's time. So I feel like don't repeat this. Don't repeat the same mistakes when it comes to your money, how you spend that, how you invest your money. Not spending on frivolous things. All right, Cancer, like there's something about that too, like not spending on things you don't need. Um, all right. I feel like you obviously, I feel like there's a budget of some sort you may be working on, like a budget um, type of thing. Money's tight, so you're budgeting, but money is getting better towards the end of this month. I feel like, okay. Yeah, we have the Eight of Wands in the 11th house of unexpected change. How you work amongst a group of people. Is it social media? Is it technology? Okay, is individuality. So I feel like you'll be, conversing with a lot of people here, connecting to new people. Um, I feel like it's like getting back in the swing of conversating, or back in the swing of feeling appreciated and things of that nature. Could be like the people you work with in this new environment or whatever. Like there's something about that too, something about overcoming your fears at the end of the month, overcoming certain fears of maybe speaking up, overcoming fears of setting boundaries, overcoming fears of just speaking your mind, but not saying something that could, is detrimental to you down the line in some way. All right, something like that. Okay. Yeah, we have a Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of like distractions, there's a lot of energies that want to keep you anxious, or kind of thing. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces person. All right. The 12th house is your solitude, your spirituality, someone's need for privacy, someone's need, life behind closed doors. Okay, it's like hidden enemies, things like that. So I would just pay attention to the certain people around you. Okay, pay attention to a certain individual around you, how they move or something. Maybe some like, or this could be at work, whatever it is. But also this feels like as well that not to get distracted. Not to. There could be things that are trying to get you off track. You know, trying to put you back in the same scenario in some way, shape, or form. So there may be somebody that is moving funny. I feel like here too, though. So behind the scenes, not exactly has your best interests at heart in some way. Okay, because we have three knights here showing up in the spread. So we have a Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups, and a Knight of Wands. So these are people that I feel like could be like younger than you. Okay, these people are like maybe, I just feel like they speak their mind. They're very upfront, emotionally, like they're really honest, and they could be very much like very energy that they're always on the move or something like that. So it just feels like there's three people that are going to be very prominent in this month, the rest of this month, because you have one in your placement of your thoughts, communication in mind, one in the placement of your creativity, self-expression, your confidence, and then one over here in spirituality, like in your solitude house here, type of thing. So I just feel like protect your energy, Cancer. Don't tell every little detail to people. Okay, don't be saying things more than you should here, because I just feel like you could deal with the same scenario with people again. Like if you are talking too much or something like that, allowing too many people in your energy in some way, shape, or form. Like you need to just set some boundaries here. All right, and money's gonna get better. Okay, money's gonna improve certainly, but it's gonna require you to make a move outside your comfort zone. I feel like if you haven't done that already. Okay, because there is a new beginning that's right there for you to have. Okay, because I feel like if you do make this move, it feels like career. If you make this career move, you're gonna have more support in this new environment. And it's an environment that allows you to kind of move with free range in some way. I feel like, okay. Because I just feel like you're dealing with like a lot of people here that could either drain you or could uplift you. So pay attention to like who you're connecting to, Cancer. Do they uplift you or do they drain you? All right. I feel like, okay, there's that thing. I feel like certain energies here, or maybe like I feel like they were slowing things down here with finances and things that are supposed to come in, in your life, and they kind of like just kind of get in the way per se, because they don't really, these energies don't serve you, and now you're moving into this new environment, uh, just be mindful of like who you interact with moving forward. Okay, that's the biggest thing for you, Cancer. So you have the Ace of Cups here. So yeah, again, self-care is everything. You have a gift here. You have a gift of empathy and things like that. So a lot of people can tend to want to talk to you. So just keep be mindful of that. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands. So like I mentioned, people that are closest to you, maybe these people in the home, or this is like there's just a lot in the home that's going on as well. So not worrying about like things you can't control in the home. Like there's some things that are, obviously I feel like need attention in the home, um, that are hazards. I feel like that needs to get taken care of for sure. But I feel like, just don't overwork yourself in some way, and stop like, I feel like there's an energy of just stop worrying about everything. Like stop worrying about these things like 24/7. It's one thing to take care of things and all that, but worrying about it 24/7 is not going to be good for your health, Cancer. So there's something about your health that's coming through here too. Worrying about like your mental health is like a big thing here. All right. Needing to focus on that as well, because the people you connect to, it can have an adverse effect on you in some way because of the you absorb a lot of energies that are negative, or people that are just really not operating on the same energetic level as you. It could be draining. So that's what I feel. I feel like you need to have some alone time, Cancer. Like I feel like there's a need for alone time. That's what is going to be your best way of protecting yourself, is to have some alone time. You know, maybe there's an energy too. You like your alone time, but at the same time you're lonely. Okay. Knowing sometimes being in that energy, being by yourself is a good thing sometimes, because you can protect your energy and you could just enjoy yourself, enjoy your own company. I feel like, okay, so it's understandable if we always want somebody to talk to, but overall message, Cancer, is to just be careful, like just be careful of who you like talk to and interact with. Okay, um, pay attention to how you feel when you're interacting with people. Okay, make sure you know your limits. Okay, so all right, Cancer, that was your reading. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe. I am available for personal readings. I'll put my email in the description box. You can contact me, get a hold of me there. I'll put some of the readings that I offer in the description box. Okay, and follow me on my TikTok, thecapenergy. All right, so I post daily on there as well. Check out my content and all that. So all right, y'all, remember, the more you heal, the more you notice. Stay hydrated, stay safe, stay protected. I love y'all. Namaste.